drop that rear subframe today, maybe even the front, and get the bushings out. So that's my plan. That's where I'm headed. It's a really nice fucking day out today. I'm in the FD, as you can see, pop-up headlights. That shit never gets old. But I'll see you guys once I get to the shop where the vr4 is at. See ya. Alright guys, I made it here. I didn't really film because my buddy Jason is helping me, and he kind of got this out before I even showed up. This is, I don't know, three quarters of the front subframe's out. I think there's only one more piece. So we got that going. We're gonna get the exhaust off. We got all the bushings over here separated. He did that. I haven't done shit, I'm not even gonna lie. I'm not gonna act like I did. Jason asked if I needed any help on this. I said yeah, I gave him a key. And I showed up and all the shit was fucking taken off. So that's pretty cool. We're gonna keep moving forward on this. Like I said, everything. Every single thing that's made out of rubber that I can possibly delete is gonna be deleted, and it's gonna be poly, and this thing's gonna be tight because it wasn't like bad. I've explained this before, but I got a lot of new subs. This car wasn't bad. It was fine for a 27-year-old car, but I want it to be like the day you drove it out of the fucking showroom. I just want it to all be tight. I mean, I don't know. Just OEM plus, I guess, is what I'm doing. I'm just ripping off Tommy once again, but I mean, you can't really help it when he does it right and it's the right way. I mean, it needs to be done. I'm not gonna cut no corners on this car, but this car, when I was growing up, was the car that I wanted. When I was, I don't know, 14 years old or something like that, this is the car that I wanted all the time. But I wanted it in blue, and I wanted the big round wing. But now that I'm older, I don't really like that wing, and this one popped up. I've said it numerous times, I actually hate red cars. I don't know what the deal is, that those are the only cars that keep popping up for sale or that aren't $50,000. But everything is turning out to be red. So that kind of sucks because I'm not going to change the color of a car. I'm not going to sit here and respray the car and then have like door jams or under the hood. You know what I mean? I'm just going to leave everything red, I guess. If the opportunity shows up to switch them all out to white cars, because that's the cars that I want. I would love to have this car in white. I'd love to have the FD in white. And I would absolutely love to have a white GTR. I would like a white R33 is what I would like. And a white Supra. So, I don't know. We're going to get to work on this. I'll bring you guys back once we get the exhaust taken off or something. I don't know. The whole exhaust has got to come out to do everything. This last piece of the subframe on the front is just kind of a pain in the ass. You got to take the transfer case out. You got to take the transmission out. You got to take the rack out. Just drop the subframe. So that's what we're going to do. And the exhaust. And the drive shaft. And I mean, you pretty much got to turn it into a show to get the subframe out. It's kind of bullshit. But we're going to do it. See you in a minute. Or a second in your time. Alright guys. Got the exhaust off. It's over here. Shop's a fucking mess. For those of you that have been here pretty much from day one, or at least have been seeing the 3000 GT go along, you guys know it's kind of just been a fucking nightmare, and that's no different from today. It's now 2 o'clock in the afternoon. We got 3 parts of the, we haven't even got the main subframe out of the front end. We just got a couple of them pieces, and now we just got the exhaust off. Still got to get everything else, like the transfer case, transmission, drive shaft, everything. So we're doing it. If you can't tell by the sound of my voice, I'm pretty fucking bummed out. I just hate when it feels like you're moving backwards, when you go so slow that you're just like, I should have just done something else today. So, I'll see you guys in a second. Alright guys, 6 hours later, here's the front subframe. Alright, we got this out. We're gonna clean up and probably call it a day. Front's completely done. Tomorrow we're gonna do the rear. I got these bushings already pressed out. I think you guys have seen them. I'll show you again just in case. We got all new poly bushings going in. For the rear, for the front. Everything is gonna be new and stiff again. And that's pretty much it. We got everything out on the front. We're just gonna clean everything up. I think everything's leaking. We're gonna do the oil pan gasket, all that while we're down here. I don't know what I'm gonna do yet, honestly. I need to kind of just do this or stop right here up on the front and then focus on the rear and then think about what I'm gonna do, because I might either swap the motor out or I'm gonna upgrade the turbo, something. We need more power for sure. But I don't know. I'm excited that this is finally out. Probably get new motor mounts, just everything, just stiffen everything up. That's my plan. Make it ride like new. So I know a lot of people don't understand, but I mean, this is just one of the cars that when I was younger, I always wanted. I know I've said that 15,000 times, but it is. And I'm excited. So that's gonna be it. We're gonna clean up. I'll see you guys in the next one. Sorry we kind of just bounced around. I just having one of them days again with this car. Like I said, if you've watched the other videos, you guys know that everything on this car has kind of just been a fucking nightmare. So instead of, as soon as I do something, running and grabbing the camera and showing you, I kind of just moved on to the next. But we'll press out these bearings tomorrow. We'll put all the new bearings in. We'll clean this subframe up. I don't know. I mean, everything looks alright. I think I'm just gonna clean it up, degrease it, scuff it up, and paint it. I don't think I'm gonna pull a Tommy and have it powder coated, because there's really no rust or anything on it. This is the only part that I've found rust on, and it's just surface rust, and it's just, I mean, I can take care of it myself instead of sending it out and have it powder coated. Plus, I don't know a powder coater by me that would just like take it and do it for cheap. So what I need to do is like find, I don't know, there's some factories down in Canton that powder coat shit. I need to see if I can just like sneak them in as they're powder coating other shit for cheap. You know what I mean? Just offer them cash. I don't know. I'm pretty sure I'm not going to powder coat it though, but I'll check it out. See if I can find something. If you guys, I know there's a few of you. I'm actually pretty sure there's a good chunk of you that live around here by me. If you guys know of a powder coater that's cheap, that can have it done quick, like in a couple days, like not maybe, you know what I mean, send it off, have it back within a week, hit me up in the comments. So I know I ended the video, and I really don't even want to admit this to anybody, but me and Tommy were talking, and he's like, how you like the FD? And I'm like, it's alright. I mean, it's everything I thought it would be. I mean, just an FD, right? And he's like, he's the one that actually seen the ad. He just sent me the number for this car. I didn't even like look at the ad. And he's like, everything that he said he had done, that car should be way faster than what you're saying it is. And I started looking into it, and the boost line was completely off. Like, from coming from the turbos, like to the intercooler, there was no boost going to this car, like whatsoever. But I put it on. This thing is a completely different animal. This thing fucking rips. I can't be happier with this car. Like, this is beyond the best purchase I've made out of any car so far in my whole entire life. For the price I got this for and everything, this, like I said, just couldn't be happier. This thing is a fucking animal.